Hello, hello. Ok, tiếp tục. Bây giờ trước khi like con game này là mình đã chơi trước một ít rồi, nhưng mà không có tác động nhiều tới gameplay nhiều đâu, chỉ đơn giản là đi qua một chút cái phần đầu thôi. Chắc thời gian sắp tới chơi con này nhiều á. Thì giờ tóm tắt, mình là cận vệ của cái thằng này. Thì sau khi mà kiểu đang làm nhiệm vụ bị cướp, bị tấn công, thì mình được một bà già đây cứu. Đó, đơn giản là vậy thôi. Hình như mình mới loot đồ của ông này xong rồi, xem nhiệm vụ tiếp theo rồi. Bozena có nói rằng có một con đường dẫn từ phía sau căn nhà qua những tảng đá đến một khu đất trống, ở đó sẽ tìm thấy cây xô thơm mà bà ấy cần. Ok, giờ tìm thuốc. Ok.
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Mình chơi Hello, chơi hiệp sĩ nha. Này, chắc mình chưa có giết con nó đâu. Mình vào cái 2 cúc La Mã. Đây, cái chữ E này là những cái cúc La Mã gần đây. Ok, cúc La Mã sẽ nằm đâu ở đây thôi.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to Sir Hans.
Xô thơm. Ok.
Purple flower, sage. There we go. I can't just go off and leave Hans to his fate.
Từ từ, chúng ta còn phải nhặt hái chứ. Ok, còn cái cây La Mã nữa. Chill. Ok, thêm cái xô thơm ở đây nữa nè.
I can't leave here. I swore to protect Sir Hans, and I intend to keep my word.
Thì cái cây La Mã nó nằm ở đâu đây? Cái cây này đấy hả? Cây xô thơm đúng không? Mình cần cái cây La Mã gì cơ? Lộn nút. Lá cúc La Mã.
I really need to eat something.
Đói rồi. Từ về nhà cái. Này giống hoa cúc không? Ở đây. Hoa cúc thiệt.
That's it. Chamomile.
Lấy thêm ít nữa.
I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Hái một ít để đem bán.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some
Trời trời trời, con thỏ.
in case there's any foul play.
Yesterday down by the pond. Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Ồ, mình đang bị tìm. Ok. Oh shit, trên này không ổn tí nào. Chắc là face to face với tụi nó luôn quá. What's going on here?
You! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you.
Từ nói chuyện với nó.
Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
Yeah, mình không tin ông này cho lắm. Người của boy mình ăn mặc rất là chỉnh tề.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Yeah, cái người ở đó cái người ở trên cung điện á, rồi nói chuyện rất là đàng hoàng, nên là mình sẽ nói dối nó. Nhưng mà cái điểm nói dối mình thấp quá, nên là mình sẽ nói là cái dưới.
Calm down. No need to draw weapons. I'll tell you everything. It's just like you said. Before dawn, there were some vagabonds around here. I had a bad feeling about them. They were looking for a hiding place.
What I want to know is where they are now, not where they were this morning.
We sent them to the path around the pond. Not to the rocks, but along the other bank that leads to the crossroads by the birch tree, and then into that long gorge. Decent folk don't go there. It's a hiding place for all kinds of dodgy types, so a couple more won't be noticed.
Aye, I know the crossroads with the birch tree. Oh, that's a long fucking way from here.
Right. But if you hurry,
Cái vẻ dịch
you'll
để
be
dịch
in that
thôi.
long gorge before dark.
Nhưng mà mình thích vậy.
Shit, I've been up all night, and now I'm supposed to hightail it to the fucking birchwood.
Ok. Thành công rồi đó.
Take it. That's all I need. Getting mixed up with all
Feel
sorts
quite
of
hungry.
nonsense at my age.
Ôi, xin lỗi bà nha, vô đây ăn miếng cái đói quá.
It's empty.
Ôi, ăn hết rồi.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ.
Đưa thuốc cho bà này.
Bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too. Did they hurt you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her.
Ồ,
So, I'd like
cái
to
ngôi nhỏ
know
ngoài bờ
why
sông.
all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Bà này bà đó, một nữ hoàng của Siba là do là bà là người cứu hàng này. Yeah, bà này cứu hay là mình là chắc tin tưởng cho bà biết một sự thật.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond. And you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Sau này mình sẽ trả ơn bà này.
You sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't.
Go on.
I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You
Tăng điểm
thought
danh
up
tiếng à?
quite a story.
Yeah. It's a good thing I remembered those birches me and Sir Hans rode past. How's he doing?
Xin lỗi còn hơi dư âm của bệnh.
Will he be alright?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Nice. Ok, nhận việc thôi.
I'll try.
Hỏi.
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Ok, pha chế thuốc. Chất độc và thuốc độc. Chế tạo hả? Đây, thuốc sắc cúc La Mã. Cho cúc La Mã đun sôi một lần, nghiền xô thơm rồi cho vào vạc, cuối cùng đổ ra. Ok, easy peasy. Lấy cúc La Mã cho vào nồi đun sôi một lần.
There's nothing left here.
Làm sao để lấy cái vạc này? Oh. Cho tôi xin cái bánh mì đó nha. Ok, nấu thuốc thôi.
First, go to the recipe book.
Đọc.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll
Wow,
start.
cái bài Việt Hóa này chữ đẹp quá. Ok. Công thức. Đến bàn, cúc La Mã vào đun sôi một lần, nghiền xô thơm. Cúc La Mã.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Nước. Ok, rồi xong rồi tới cúc La Mã.
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again.
Wait, what? Nó có nói rượu đâu ta? À, chuẩn bị rượu vang 2 nắm. Sorry. Đọc lại. Sorry, rượu.
What's taking you so long, lad? You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one. So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Ok. Ống bể L2. Ok.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try
Ok.
it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two.
Xô thơm cốc la mã. Ok.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Lấy một... từ từ. Mình đã mang mấy cái này lên kệ rồi đúng không? Cốc la mã. Đấy. Bỏ vào đây. Thêm một cái cốc la mã nữa. Bỏ vào đây.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Ok. Bây giờ hạ cái phạt lên lửa. Sao ta? Ok.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Cái giải chày này nó tự làm. Bởi vì mình phải tự làm cái hành động giải chày nữa.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Bình thuốc. Các loại thuốc có thể hoàn thiện bằng phương pháp rót vào chén hoặc chân cất, điều này phụ thuộc vào công thức. Để rót vào chén thuốc, lấy một lọ từ kệ bên tay trái và chọn vào vạt. Đây.
Done. Now let's see what you've brewed.
Thuốc này lấy để bán được luôn đi. Từ mình lấy thêm được không ta? Heo nè. Ok.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it
một nồi luôn, ổn quá.
Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Ok, ngủ thôi. Ngủ tới sáng rồi.
That decoction.
Ngủ sẽ bị đói. Được cái hồi máu, với lại tăng cái ngủ.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Strong the dog, fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Này hành trình trả thù. Đây là tìm lại kiếm.
Don't disappoint me.
Cái cây kiếm nó gắn liền với người lính.
Wake up, Henry.
Nó không phải đơn thuần là một loại vũ khí à. Nó là một cái linh hồn của người lính.
Hallelujah. I thought
Hallelujah.
you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Con gái của bà già này.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive.
Oh, that's good.
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick, on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Tốt hơn hôm qua.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
Phải có một tí confidence.
Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Nè, mình không nói là nói dối cái việc rồi. Mình đã nói sự thật.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all. And swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war
Quyền lực,
and
trách
ruin.
nhiệm.
After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Tôi không phải tập lấy những câu chuyện của mấy bà già. Ok.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Ok, miếng vậy thôi, có vẻ đói vãi rồi. Stand up. Vậy. Ồ, có súp rồi nè. Điều gì còn tuyệt vời hơn nữa là đội miễn phí. Ăn hết rồi.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sự nói ngắn gọn. Thôi.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a ball.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
Wow, tụi tăng dân tiến. Ồ, lính đánh thuê từ Hungary. Đám sát thủ tàn bạo.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes
Fortuna juvat.
See now.
Cái từ đó nghĩa là may mắn lên luôn đến những đứa dũng cảm.
Motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Cái từ Latin nó nghĩa là may mắn luôn tới những kẻ dũng cảm.
Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Sorry, em đã pause một chút. Cái này chắc mình kể đầy đủ đi.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail, whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger, or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena.
Công thức rượu
This'll
cứu
come
thế.
in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry said, may God bless you for your...
Trang bị một túi nhỏ sẽ mở các ô để bạn đặt thuốc và thức ăn nhanh chóng sử dụng trong khi chiến đấu. Ok. Nó sẽ là cái túi. Trang bị hắc lân tăng số lượng ô, có thể trang bị vũ khí khi đạn dược. Để chuẩn bị phẩm để chọn các lưng như sau: kích hoạt ô, di chuyển giữa các ô, chuẩn bị vật phẩm. Trời ơi, có nhiều thứ để học á. Thắt lưng, nhấn để chọn vũ khí, nhấn để chọn vũ khí, ít rút nó ra, giữ để cất sau, để sau đó cất nó đi. Túi nhỏ, ok. Ồ, nhiều quá, nhiều đồ quá. Cái đồ này dơ rồi, chắc là mình sẽ giặt nó.
And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Light for all time.
Làm sao để giặt ta? Mình thả nó vô đâu rồi?
And it's not the first time.
I know. I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And
Mình mới vừa dục cái đó đâu rồi? Đầy chấp phá đáng tiếc, phá thêm biến nữa cũng chả cải thiện được tình hình của nó. Máu 100%, dơ bẩn 70%. Làm sao để giặt cái đồ này ta? Rửa mình không được luôn. Trên này có gì không? Gì đây? À, trên này một cái giường nữa. Ok.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance.
Oh.
You're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai,
Mấy người đó
we'll
chết
have a
thảm
mass
ghê.
served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Yeah. Không, ở dưới đi.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Berghoff
Hey,
is one of Sigismund's
yo!
allies. So Toth's hardly going
What's
to attack
up, Nguyễn Phúc
It
Dân?
was
Long
dark.
time no
Who
see,
knows what
man.
you saw?
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely
Yeah,
get
top
him.
fan here,
I
man.
promise you. And your
Hey,
sword, too.
VW for
But I
Nguyễn
don't
Phúc
think either
Dân,
of
yeah.
them are around here.
Holy
But I see you
shit.
haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Đây, thank G. Many thank G. Hey, enjoy the stream, right? Enjoy the stream. Hôm nay tôi làm hiệp sĩ nha mọi người. Giờ mới vô chính thức nè. Thanks, man. Love you, bro. Top fan. Alright, cinematic ha. Ai da, ai da. Thì bạn tôi có chơi trước con game này, nó nói là đầu game mình sẽ làm trâu làm ngựa, đi hốt shit với lại làm mấy công việc chân tay để kiếm tiền. Đây là những thứ diễn ra từ thời Trung Cổ. Game làm khá thật á. Game of the Year 2025.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber.
Barber.
I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal
Có cảm giác
remedies.
người lồng tiếng cho nhân vật là người gốc người Anh.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Knock knock.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Tôi này ăn mặc như vậy là chắc là sẽ bị khinh thường rồi.
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
Dạ đáng tiếc là ăn mặc kiểu đó tụi này không tin tưởng.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy.
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message, and it's sealed.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was
What?
also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me!
Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
Dạ, cách ăn mặc quan trọng.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different
Cao động
customs.
là vinh quang.
Britches.
Yeah.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Yeah. Có thể quay về thử.
We can always go back home.
On foot? Are you mad? I've been suffering like a dog since we left that herb woman's. My feet have blisters on their blisters.
So we can try and find our horses. We probably didn't run too far. We'll track them down, mount up, and off to Ratai.
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. Be a laughing stock.
Yeah.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
That makes sense.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Yeah. Thôi cái chương này là cái chương lao động là vinh quang.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Từ Latin này nghĩa là may mắn sẽ luôn tới những kẻ dũng cảm.
About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? What's that woman from the pond? Or the one you gave us away for?
That witch. Wench!
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Nè, cái lúc mày cứu con nhỏ đó mày đang chần chuông mà. Why?
I'll be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my! Oh! Can you smell that too?
Oof! It stinks like something died here.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today. Nicely settled.
Okay.
What was that?
Vậy để kiếm cái bồn nước.
Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord Freiberg is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment, then. I'll be right back.
Once you got through.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Wait, what? Vậy hai người khác nhau hả?
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I
don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding.
Whoa, very good message.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Ok, lao động thôi. Nhưng mà mình có một cái thông tin rất là quan trọng. Là đi tới đám cưới gì đó.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Giờ mình sẽ nói sự thật này.
Ratai.
Ratai, that rings a bell. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life, but I know this place inside out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair.
Ok,
When
mình sẽ
rich
ghi nhớ
folks
là
get
cái điều này.
married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Who is this? Semi.
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Đám cưới tổ chức
Where's
ở
the
đâu?
wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Ok.
Can I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having a nail over there. Young Svartia there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Ok. Mình sẽ kết bạn với thằng đó.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Ok. Cuộc sống ở đây
What's
như thế
life
nào?
like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Ok.
Is von Berghoff recruiting men at arms?
No, von Berghoff ain't got nothing to do with that. They go of their own free will. They're fed up of ordinary work, so they try their luck elsewhere. It don't occur to them that they might not come back. They just see easy earnings. And then the old folks have to do their work in the fields.
Ồ. Nói gì chuyện
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask.
Yes,
Try
you look,
Radavan
lady.
the Smith, for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Ok. Chuyện đám cưới thì xong rồi, chắc mình không cần phải hỏi lại.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Tụi mình phải đi tìm việc thôi.
What can I get for you?
Ok, giờ đi vác mấy bao nói chuyện với lại
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacre!
Oh.
If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married.
Được lên cấp rồi.
Marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's
Nói
going to be
chuyện
a
có việc
big
lên cấp nữa.
event.
Cool.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Dạ. Giờ tôi sẽ tìm cách sao.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to
Tôi nghĩ là này sẽ không đồng ý đâu.
If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
No, you're not.
I can't
No, you're not, man.
work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Không, tôi không làm, tôi làm đâu. Sẽ không mà nhận nghe cậu đâu.
Nobody will recognize you.
Maybe not now, but what about later? People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some
Quý tộc ngày xưa tụi nó vậy hay sao
The
trời?
disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. Bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the three states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Ồ. Thôi mất danh tiếng mà ít ra được học được nhiều thứ. 3 tầng lớp xã hội, ok.
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Rồi mình sẽ không dài dòng với thằng này đâu nha. Ta hỏi nó thêm lần nữa xem.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of
Chắc chắn
sacks.
sẽ làm nó tức giận.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Ok. Không có cách nào
Afraid
nữa.
there's nothing else for it if we're to ever get out of this
Kiểu
place.
cái tính cách của quý tộc nó ăn vô máu rồi chắc là khó.
The sacks are waiting.
Let them wait. Sacks are good at it. It's not long since I had to drag one
Khó phải.
sack through
Oh
the
no.
night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself then. Right, I'll get to work.